This presentation you're about to see at 806 43rd Avenue in San Francisco involved a tremendous amount of work on our part. As you know, building in San Francisco is very, very difficult, including permits, plans, neighbors, and the situation of houses, especially in the Richmond neighborhood where this was built, being completely close together. This project specifically involved a complete home remodel. It had to be demoed all the way down to the studs. The envelope couldn't be touched because the owners wanted it done in an extremely short period of time. There's a huge amount of time constraints. This whole project has been done in, let's take that again, has been done in just under 12 weeks.
So again, this whole project?
This whole project was done, believe it or not, in just under 12 weeks, including plans, permits, and outside painting.
Say it again, this whole project?
This whole project was done, believe it or not, in just under 12 weeks, including plans, permits, and painting, which is almost unheard of in City and County of San Francisco. This project involved a tremendous amount of both structural and cosmetic work. It had a complete foundation upgrade, had a complete electrical upgrade, had a complete plumbing upgrade, as well as the garage, your typical San Francisco garage, that's a one-car garage, being lengthened and widened to fit 3 cars. And this again was done all with permits and plans. Throughout this video, you're going to see me narrating every step of the way. Once again, let's take it again. Throughout this video, you're going to see me narrating every step of the way, all the way from demo to planning to the finished product. And what else can I say towards the end of it to wrap this up? Let's take this again. To wrap this up, if you do have any questions, our company is a family-owned company that does foundation to finish. All work is done by us with absolutely no subcontractors. And we have engineers and designers on staff, so nothing needs to be taken out of the company. So we have engineers and designers on staff so that we don't need to subcontract anything out. We can go ahead and accommodate you from start to finish, including plans, permits, and the build itself.
Gonna put new beams on all the existing
PSL,
openings,
PSL,
because
right.
those don't have any headers whatsoever. We've got the post going down.
Upstairs, are you going to show the 4x10 backer beams?
Yeah, if you want to show those. So we're gonna have
2 4x10 by 16 backer beams. And I'm going to run off the
Here.
Basically what we're going to do is we're going to have porcelain tile running through the kitchen, all the way back through the hallway into the laundry room.
What about the backsplash? Is that going to be porcelain as well?
And then the backsplash is going to be glass missing tile.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay.
I'm going to talk a little bit about the final finishes of this project. From start to finish, this project took us almost exactly 12 weeks, and we're done. The final sign-offs have been completed. And I want to talk about some of the final finishes, some of the final touches for this project. One of them is this beautiful imported Turkish slate that was used to create this planter box to hide this brand new PG&E meter. Some landscaping that's been done to blend in with the house, some Japanese maple. I want to direct slowly your attention to the driveway. The stamping pattern reflects both the landscaping and blends in with the color of the house, as well as making the driveway look much more presentable. As you can see when you pan into the garage, there's actually enough space now for 3 cars. Not just 3 cars, but you're talking about 2 mid-size SUVs, the 2 Mercedes-Benz's MLs, as well as another SUV, the Zion, that you could see in the background. The garage beforehand had just enough space barely for just 1 car. Due to the structural upgrades and the amazing genius of Jacob, our builder, we're able to now fit 3 almost full-size cars into the garage. Very quickly, while we're in the garage, I really want to direct your attention to the brand new heating system. This is a new 90,000 BTU carrier, brand new ducting. As you can tell, everything is Title 24 compliant. And if you slowly pan back to what's going to be, what is now a storage area, which is going to be turned into a small bathroom after the fact. As you can see behind me, the foundation in this house has been completely redone. And we've also installed 2 Takagi TK3 tankless water heaters to make sure that you have adequate hot water supply throughout the whole house. You could basically have all the hot water running in all the bathrooms, the kitchen, and in the utility room, and have hot water for as long as you want. If you want to take a look as you're slowly panning, that we've also installed a brand new garage door, as well as a brand new garage door opener. It's a Craftsman half power, super quiet system, so you never have to worry about your windows shaking or extra noise being made when you open or close your garage. What I want to direct your attention to now is the upgraded electrical service. This house was originally built in the early 1900s. It had nothing but knob and tube wiring. It's now been upgraded to 125 amp, 220 volt service that's more than adequate for all of this house's needs. As you can see, the foundation on this side has been completely upgraded and capped, going all the way through on the right, completely done on the right side of this property, ensuring that this property is completely structurally and seismically safe. As far as the landscaping, we've done everything we can to bring attention to the house and the backyard itself. The minimal amount of landscaping with the evergreens, the gorgeous rose bushes all the way around, the beautiful trees, is designed to show you what an enormous sized backyard you have, and also to bring attention to this amazing, newly built and newly stained redwood deck. What used to be here was an old decrepit set of stairs, which was demoed, and instead we've built this gorgeous and stained, beautiful redwood deck. Let's start at the back of the house first, where you can see there's a really nice, well-built utility room showing off the gorgeous travertine tile, plenty of space for the washer and dryer, plenty of cabinetry space for whatever kind of bedding or clothing or utilities that you want to use. And now we're heading into our first powder room, the first full-size bathroom. And what I'd like you to concentrate on is the beautiful travertine floors that are continuing all the way through the utility room, the bathroom, and the kitchen area, as well as the gorgeous porcelain inlaid tile with beautiful borders going through the beautiful shower fixtures that we have going through here. Now we're moving into the adjoining room to the kitchen, which is the breakfast nook. Notice the gorgeous floors, the white oak floors, as well as certain amenities that I haven't mentioned that are actually very common throughout this house, The first thing is I want to show you is these gorgeous Milgard tilt pack windows. They make it very, very easy to clean because they tilt right out and you can pop them right back in after you clean them. Very, very convenient, very easy to use. Very easy to open and close. The breakfast nook also opens up into this gorgeous deck, this gorgeous patio area. Also tilt back windows throughout. And from the breakfast nook, we connect to this lovely kitchen behind us. From the breakfast nook, we go into this beautiful kitchen where all the earth tones match each other. I want to direct your attention to these maple cabinets, which were hand milled by us. I want to direct your attention to this Caesar stone countertop, which sets off these stainless steel appliances, all premium appliances. We now go to the stainless steel Amana refrigerator, which is flanked by a stainless steel GE microwave. And if you could pan a little bit more to this side, we now have this professional Viking range, 6-burner, stainless steel as well, with a stainless steel Viking professional hood. And I want to show you this little feature that we always install in these type of houses, which is a pot filler, which now you're able to fill your pot with water without having to go to the sink. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but it does have a premium Bosch stainless steel dishwasher with a hidden panel so that you don't see any of the numbers or buttons. They're all on the inside of this dishwasher right through here. And it's an extra quiet dishwasher so you can't really hear yourself doing the dishes. We're moving from the kitchen into the living room area where I want to show off some special features that Save-On Construction has done. The custom built fireplace mantle. The slate, as you can see, the imported Turkish slate that matches both the front and the planter box. If you could just direct your attention to the right, you're going to see that all the windows in this house are custom made, low-E, double-paned Milgards. I want to take a moment to talk about some of the custom features of this residence, including the recessed lighting. There are over 170 recessed lighting cans throughout this house, and they're all on dimmers. If you direct your attention to the ceiling, you could see that with the dimmers set on individual dedicated circuits, you could literally dictate the ambiance of this house and turn them off and on in stages at will. As is this theme throughout this whole video, I want to make sure that each room shows off a little bit of something custom that we've put into this house. This particular dining room shows off two different things. One is this band that's running all throughout the first level of this house that sets off both the crown molding that's custom made and the base molding that's also been custom milled. The last thing that I want to talk about the dining room area is the hardwood floors. They're atypical in that it's not just white oak hardwood floors, but they have a walnut inlay running throughout, which makes them stand out. As we move upstairs, I want to direct your attention to this baluster system that we've hand milled to reflect the Edwardian look and character of the house.